Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about the application of basic analytical chemistry in daily life, industry or manufacturing. So this is our group project under the subject of analytical chemistry, CHM256, and we are students of AS1162D1. Before we're going to start, let's meet the team. Hi, I am Mirza as the team leader. Then we have Khairul and Munawwarah and also Immanina. The syllabus that we choose are sampling. Specifically, we're going to talk about saliva sampling. These are 5 content outline for saliva sampling. First, what is saliva sampling? Second, saliva collection for adults and children 6 years old and above. Third, saliva collection for animal and children 6 years old and below. Fourth, example in daily life. And fifth, conclusion. So let's talk about what is saliva sampling. What is saliva sampling? Other than blood sampling, there are other methods to determine diseases such as saliva sampling. Saliva sampling, an interest specimen for clinical application from the detection of biomarkers to the new omic sciences in medicine. It is challenging for saliva sampling because suitability of collection to analyze are poorly investigated than blood sampling. But it also can help cut the cost and time of medicine. As we know, blood sampling can show a good result than saliva sampling. But as we also know, blood sampling need to take and to analyze at lab, which it can cost more cost than saliva sampling. Saliva sampling, on the other hand, have their own devices to analyze diseases, but it is not good as blood sampling. The most common procedure for saliva sampling and a description of the off-the-shelf sampling devices.
For adults and children up to 6 years old and more, we have 2 methods of collecting saliva, which are passive method and saliva bio oral swab SOS method. We will now play a video from the website salimetric.com that demonstrates how to apply the passive approach step by step. I will also explain what the passive conduct is. Passive method for a collecting saliva collection include all the necessary component to make the process easy and more efficient. It comes with a cryoval, a tool to assist with saliva collection, and instruction on how to collect the sample. This system is designed to be used in various settings, making it convenient and reliable. Salimetric has a patent method for collecting saliva, calling the passive method that uses the saliva bio collection aid. This method allows patients to collect up to 1 ml of their own saliva. For large amount of saliva, other cryogenic tube can be used. Collecting saliva through passive draw is considered the most effective method for biological testing, but some patients may be discouraged by the messy process of spitting. Passive draw method, also known as mixed saliva, is a highly pure sample that can be stored for future testing in a biobank. Following that, for saliva bio oral swab SOS method is a comfortable and effective way to collect saliva for research and diagnostic purpose. Unlike other swabs, saliva bio swabs are proved to be highly accurate and reliable for collecting multiple biomarkers and DNA. SOS swabs are designed to improve participant compliance and minimize environmental contamination, while filtering out unwanted material from oral fluid specimen. Saliva bio SOS device has been validated for recovery and compliance across multiple loads with minimal variability. Saliva bio SOS device ensures consistent pH level in sample and has been verified through recovery and a salamatic QC report, ensuring conformity and minimal variability across multiple pH.
Hi, today I will explain to you guys about children's swab methods or CS method. Basically, children's swab method is the same as adults methods. The differentiate between these two methods is the size. This is because children's swab method is only use 125mm swab that is long enough to hold one end securely while inserting the other end into the subject, which is mouth. This method can be used by children that 6 months years old to 6 years old. Okay, each swab has proven recoveries is separately wrapped to reduce the potential of environmental contamination and does not alter the pH of the sample. The recovered sample volume typically range from 200 to 1000 L, and Salametric QC, which confirms consistent performance from lot to lot, is supported. This saliva collection kit is prepared for use in the field or on site and comes with a children's swab. Okay, next I will explain to you guys about infant swab method. Infant swab method offers a simple collection from infants under 6 months years old. You can collect saliva with the swab consistently, safely, effectively, and without any interference. Okay, basically this is the same as the children's swab method and the adult swab method. And again, it's only different at the size of apparatus. This is because the infant swab only use 90mm swab. And there is no choking risk because you may hold one end firmly while inserting the other end into the subject, which is mouth. The SIS method, 6.3mm tiny diameter, is ideal for smaller mouths, and disease can prevent and avoid the babies under 6 months years old to do this process to get choking or any hazard that can be potential while making this method.
Next, we move on to the example in daily life. There are many ways to utilize sampling in daily life, especially in medical means. One of the examples is COVID-19 test. In order for the doctor to get the result, they need to get a sample from the patient, and from those samples, a clinical test will be conducted to know whether the patient are positive or not. There are also an option to do a COVID-19 test at home from an anti-agent test. You don't need to worry about the result, since the results are reliable. In this slide, we show you a step-by-step guide on how to take a COVID-19 test at home. You could also know more about it from this PDF here. I will paste this PDF link in our description. So, this is the result. The result is either positive or negative. If you get a positive result, you need to take precautions that have been issued by Ministry of Health Malaysia. But if you get a negative result, you could proceed with your daily life without any issues.
In conclusion, saliva sampling is a non-invention and convention method for collecting biological specimen. It offers advantages such as simplicity, cost-effectiveness, and ease of collection. Saliva sampling also contains valuable biological information. It can be stored and transported easily. While there may be limitations, saliva sampling holds promise for biomedical research and healthcare application. That's all from us. Thank you. Don't forget to like and comment.